Roberta Richmond was a fool. At least, that's what she told herself. Because only a fool would stand idly by while the man she loved romanced another woman in front of her very eyes. But it wasn't the first time she had done so, and it probably wouldn't be the last. Yes, indeed. Roberta Richmond was a colossal fool. "Time for you to move on, Bobbi," she told herself, grimacing when the aforementioned man placed his hands on his latest conquest's naked back. How low was the back of that dress anyway? One could almost see the top of her butt crack. And steered her toward the dance floor. It was unacceptable, really. He had brought Bobbi to this party, so why was it okay for him to hit on other women? "Because he's your friend," her inner voice shrieked at her. "Oh, shut up," she said out loud, and a couple of the people standing nearby directed startled glances over at her. "Not you," she clarified. They moved away anyway, making her feel like even more of a social pariah. Great. Gabriel Braddock, her longtime best friend, the object of both her teen and adult fantasies, was whispering something into that woman's ear, and she laughed in response. Beautiful, vibrant, tall, and built. She epitomized femininity, something Bobbi sorely lacked. "You look rather lost over here, Bobbi." The hostess of the party, her good friend Teresa DeLucci, had moved over to join Bobbi in her lonely loser's corner. Teresa held up a flute of champagne, onto which Bobbi gratefully latched. "Great party," Bobbi told her after taking a thirsty sip of the fizzy drink, and Teresa smiled. "I could almost believe you meant that, if not for that glower on your face," her friend teased, taking a sip of her own drink. "I'm sorry, it's just—" She sighed. Her eyes drifted miserably over to Gabe again. "Who's the babe?" "That's one of Sandro's sisters, Rosalie," Teresa informed her, and Bobbi caught a flash of sympathy in the other woman's eyes before lowering her gaze back to her champagne. "She flew in from Milan yesterday. She's just 10 months older than Sandro, so they're very close. Unfortunately, none of his other family members could make it." "Well, that explains the astonishing good looks, then." Bobbi laughed bitterly. "Bobbi—" Her friend paused before taking a deep breath and continuing, "I'm going to give you the same advice that Lisa gave me when I was having problems in my marriage. You're either going to have to do something about the way you feel, or you're going to have to move on. It's that obvious." Her horrified eyes latched onto Teresa's, and she was relieved when the other woman shook her head. "To me, yes. I can recognize unrequited love when I see it." Her friend reached out and gave her a one-armed hug. "I'm here if you need to talk to someone." "Thanks." Bobbi's eyes drifted back to the couple on the dance floor. "If it's any consolation, Sandro would probably go ballistic if Gabe messed with his sister. He can be a bit protective, especially over Rosalie. Stop looking like it's the end of the world and try to enjoy yourself, okay? You're making me feel like an awful hostess."